Maybe I will join in. Good day everyone and good day to you viewers, and today we're here with another episode of Face to Face. My name is Sophia and I'll be your host for approximately 1 hour. So today's talk, we're gonna talk about flashback of a certain event. So what kind of event it is? Well, let's check it out later on. So for today, we have a special guest who is a friend of mine and we're quite close, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's welcome Barry Mayer.
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. So this was the signature
we
got Balinese.
Not Balinese.
Bali?
We got it from Bali.
We got it from
a random
Bali.
person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's still a Balinese greetings, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they made it.
So maybe before we start the little chit chat before we
Yeah.
start into the event talk, maybe you can briefly introduce yourself so the viewers might know you. So
okay.
please.
Okay, guys. My name is Barry. I'm from computer science major in BINUS. I'm the 2018 batch. I'm interested in books. Basically, that's all about me. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. So have you ever been here? This studio.
This is
sitting
my
here.
first time
This is your first
going
time?
here. At first, I probably don't even know this place exists.
Oh, really?
That's why I asked you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But it's pretty nice right here.
Yeah, it's
look
nice.
Look at the
place.
floor. It's all
the
shiny.
floor, the wooden floor. Wow, so shiny.
It's not exactly wooden. Is it wooden? Is it wooden?
I don't know. Synthetic wooden, I guess.
Probably, but it feels
Probably.
nice anyway.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel right now? Nervous, or maybe you feel kind of relaxed? Good.
I would relax, especially because of the tea. Thank
Because
you
of the
so
tea.
much.
I say so. It's not because of me.
It's because of you as well.
Oh, thank you. So I'm at the second after tea. Number 1, priority tea. Number 2,
Yeah.
Sophia.
I'm sorry, Sophia, but the tea's better.
I know tea is always better than humans anyway. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. So, what interests you? You said that you like books.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of books do you read?
Oh, philosophical books, poetry,
Philosophy?
mostly about art.
Oh, it sounds so deep. For
And
some
out
reasons.
of track for someone with a computer science major.
Yes, it's so out of track. Why? Why? I mean, what's the correlation with computer science?
Well, I don't know the correlation. I can't really tell you the correlation, but it's like when you love something and you don't know the reason why. It's like when having a relationship between two people.
Oh, it's like the feeling that you have
Yeah.
to your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have a
just-
girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Oh, you like her, but you don't know the reason, but you just like her.
Yeah,
So that's the same with
exactly.
philosophy and the arts
Yeah.
and books and stuff.
And poetry.
I understand with books though. I do love books.
Mm-hmm.
I have, but the bad habit that I have here is that I like to buy new books that interest me, but I never have the time to read because I'm like so busy.
Basically, that's one of the problems. So
Yeah,
you have
but
to
still, I can't
spend
stop
your
myself
time.
whenever I go out with my friend and we
Yeah.
went to some malls and we went directly into bookstore and then I just pile up some books, buy it with my credit card and then brought it home and then I'm like, when do I even have the time to read this?
sometimes you have to immerse yourself on
There's
those
a certain
books.
name for people with this habit of mine, but I forgot
yeah,
the name.
Yeah, I also heard it. Like, well, yeah, it's a bad habit though.
I think
because
it's
you
a bad
don't read
habit.
it.
I mean, like, I feel bad for the author because they're like, writing what they think supposed to be their masterpiece. They want to share with the
Yeah.
readers. And here I am as a reader, I do not respect it. I'm like,
Yeah.
buying it and I don't even read it.
But at least you give him money.
Well, sure, but
Buy
you
his
know,
book.
what
Yeah, I
satisfies author is that we read and we
Yeah, I know.
enjoy it. I know,
Well,
right?
find your time to read.
I hope. Oh wait, we're gonna have like 2 months something holiday after this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna so use that chance to read.
Yeah, exactly.
How many pile of books do you have? Like how many books do you have and you haven't read?
Many? More than a dozen.
More than a dozen?
Yeah, I got a lot of books.
And you haven't read them all?
Most of the books, like I read only like a quarter of it, and then I upload it, and I get busy. I don't have time.
I know,
From
right?
there, yeah.
It's happening to me currently.
Yeah.
I got a book, like it's so nice at the beginning, and then a quarter of the book, and then I just found like no time to read it anymore.
Yeah.
So sad. I'm sorry, author, but I'll try my best to read it.
Yeah, sure.
The guilty pleasure of being readers.
Yeah.
So, going next to the question. So, what do
Yeah.
you do in your free time other than reading books?
Other than reading books, I write.
You write.
I write or I
What kind of?
well, you know,
what do you write?
browse internet.
Poems.
Yeah, poems.
Poems. You don't write stories.
I try to, but
try.
then at some point I stuck, and then what should I do? If I continue this, I will make a cliche story, which is boring. So I decide to write poems.
Maybe I could give you some tips because I like to
Uh-huh.
write and
Oh,
I
really?
write quite a lot of stories. And this is just a tip from a fellow amateur.
Mhm.
So basically, what you get is a writer's block. It's quite similar with artist block.
Mhm.
So basically, you know what is going to happen, but you don't know how to write it in an interesting way. So basically, you need to overcome that. Then you will find your, the grip or the groove in writing, and then you will keep writing. So basically, you need to think, like, how to make it not cliche. Like,
Yeah.
you said that you have like cliche-based story. You can write it first.
Yeah.
First step, and then the second phase, you can
Mhm.
try to put some anti-mainstream factors.
Yeah, that's the problem is sometimes I stuck and then I cannot think of any. What should I make? Like
I see.
I have to make this more creative. I have to make the anti-mainstream one, but then I'm stuck here. I cannot even think. Then I start.
Well,
then
I guess
will
you
read
need
it.
an editor or you need a proofreader to help you in that.
Yeah, I know.
Look for someone. I'm sure you'll
Well,
find
I
someone.
mean,
or
I
maybe you can
really
go.
want to.
Or maybe your girlfriend can help you with that.
Probably.
Try
Yeah.
asking her.
I mean, sometimes I want it to be the time where I immerse myself with my writing and then finish it, and then after that I will have someone to read it, not in the middle of the story.
I
Yeah.
understand that, but I'm not accustomed to that. I like to finish one chapter and then send that one chapter to someone, ask him to read and check if there's anything wrong. I'll just directly and fix it, and then continue on to the next chapter based on the previous chapter, and then send it to him or she. I have like
Yeah.
many friends who read my works, so I just send them per chapter, so that I don't get off track like with the mistakes.
Yeah.
So I can directly, check it and fix it.
What is your purpose of writing?
Purpose of
Is
writing.
it for the reader or for yourself? Me, it's for myself. That's why I don't
I
really
write
think about
for
what
both
they
myself
think.
and for both for readers and for myself. I like, sometimes I like to entertain myself.
Yeah,
I write
that's
it for
the
myself.
point. I would do
But
that.
at the same time, I also like to imagine the reader's reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm hoping that they might, get trolled sometimes.
Yeah.
We all like
The
to
plot
put like
twist.
plot twist, right?
Yeah,
Plot twist is
a
always
plot
so
twist.
delicious.
Yeah,
What did I say? Delicious?
delicious. Yeah,
Delicious.
you treat it as like a food. Delicious. Yeah, it's fine.
In a sense, I'm sure people understand.
Okay, yeah.
People who read, people who write will understand that. Well, I'm not
It's
gonna
awesome.
force. Delicious. Yeah,
Delicious.
delicious. So, what is the most embarrassing moment that you have
Oh, okay.
in your life?
The most embarrassing moment, I poop in my pants.
You poop in your pants. Was it intentional?
Of course not.
Of course no. So, how did it happen? I mean, naturally you would go to the toilet for the
I just
business,
couldn't
right?
hold it. It was.
Why did you
like-
even hold it in the first place?
It was just like in your high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to comment on that.
Anyway,
Okay, so let's just change from embarrassing to the most amazing
the
moment
most amazing one.
in your life.
If I have to make an overall of it, I would say the moment where I was given my PlayStation 2.
Why?
Because
PlayStation 2.
it's just awesome. I got a lot of games. I spend
Yeah.
my time back then playing games. That's what I do. I can do it like hours, like 3 hours or 4 hours. I was an addict to game back
I
then.
see.
Yeah, it's really good.
I did
though.
games for like 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that, but the PS2 that I got first time was not mine in the first place.
Really?
It was my brother's. So anyway, yeah, the most awesome moment would be your PS2.
Yeah.
Okay,
indeed.
so we're going to get into the core of today's talk
Yeah.
about the events. So after a short com break, so viewers don't go anywhere. We'll stay here with Face to Face. Welcome back, viewers, to Face to Face. We're still here with Barry Mayer, my dear friend. We're going to talk about event now. So you were asked to be the MC for the event. What was the title for the event?
Around the world, exploring without limits.
That's pretty deep, you know, if we think about it. Around the world, to the earth. Exploring without limits.
So you can explore to another planet. Anyway.
Country, exploring to other countries.
But it is said without limits, so you can go out of the earth as well.
Maybe in the near future we might,
we can do it.
Have a trip, study trip to the moon or something.
I hope so.
It's not impossible, right?
Yeah, I know.
So what do you think about being the MC or the host for an event?
It is like the main thing in the event, because like you have the power to control the audience, control the audience because you're there during the execution. Like some might say it is on the hand of the committee, on the hand of the committee, but when you talk about the execution, it will be in your hand. You bring the hype, you say what's next, and you decide on that point, on the spot, what should we do to maintain the event. So basically it's like the heart of the execution.
I see.
So that's what I think about
is
MC.
it
It's
that
really crucial.
Is it that powerful?
Yeah, I think it's powerful.
So perhaps you might be interested with this upcoming offer. Well, maybe you might try to be a co-host for Face to Face. Do you want to try?
Yeah,
want to try?
Sure.
The selection is gonna be this year, though. I'll tell you soon.
Yeah, sure. That's
you
great.
sure? You sure you want to take this place?
Yeah, sure.
Take this. Maybe we can change our seat. Like maybe you can interview me in the next one. Sure. Okay. So what? So you just talk about your opinion in becoming MC. But what about the definition of MC in your opinion?
Well, the definition of MC is master of ceremony. And then, master of ceremony. Just
sounds so master. Master of ceremony.
So master. How can I define it? You're the one who managed the execution of the event. So the main point is basically the same. You're the one who take charge in the execution, because you stand on the stage, you face the audience, like you direct the audience. What should they do? What's next in the rundown? What's next? And if you cannot bring a proper hype, it will be hard. Like the whole event will be like, it sounds boring, like that.
I see.
So it's really crucial.
It makes like the host position or the MC position so crucial. So I guess I should take a little bit more serious about my job now.
Yeah, sure, of course.
I mean, all this time, I have been, making, trying to have fun instead of taking it seriously. Oh, maybe I should take it seriously now.
I mean, the thing about serious is that you can be fun and serious. I mean, that's the thing about bringing the hype. For example, when the audience is feel bored, you can bring the hype by probably do some jokes and they will laugh. That's a part of it.
Okay.
That's a part of being serious about being an MC. You're really crucial there.
I see. So you think you're you have the humor. Do you think you have the humor?
Well, I need to learn more.
You need to learn more.
Yeah.
Well, share some with me, because I'm kind of bad with humor.
Yeah, experience is the best
teacher. Unless it's about writing. Well, writing we think about it.
We can discuss about writing as well. It would be great.
Well, we can discuss it in the next face-to-face, perhaps.
Yeah.
Can I invite you next?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll probably read one of my work.
I'll put you in the list.
I'll probably read one of my work.
So back to MC.
Yes.
So how many times have you become one?
Let me count.
Count.
Two. Oh wait, three.
Three times. So, what kind of events did you cover?
The first one will be for Isaac during the expo. I don't know what you say it. You say it Bunga Rampai here.
Yeah, so Bunga Rampai.
You have to showcase your community, your student organization.
Oh, no wonder you look so familiar.
Really?
Did you do the presentation when I came here?
When
last year?
Here?
Did you do it last year?
I forgot, but we did it in the auditorium.
Yeah, I
We
think
did it in
I've
the
seen
auditorium.
you somewhere.
I was with Indy, if you know Indy. She's an
I think
ISEC
so.
as well.
I think so, but
We wear the jacket.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But maybe I was like, I was sleepy and I couldn't focus.
You were
I guess.
there, so you were in the audience.
I think I was there.
Uh-huh.
I think, but I couldn't quite remember because it was like how many months ago? Let's just say a year ago.
Yeah.
And then what kind of events other than Bunga Rampai?
I
Like the
forgot the
exhibition?
second one.
You forgot the second
I
one.
forgot the second one.
So the third one will be the event of
Around the
around the world. Okay.
Actually, there's one more upcoming event.
Upcoming
International
event.
Day
I
in
see.
April.
April.
Yeah.
So what kind of event is that?
Another international event as well.
International.
Yeah, like we'll invite the EPs. Basically, the concept more or less is the same with around the world.
Ah,
Yeah.
maybe you can invite me and
sure?
become your partner for MC. It's a great chance. I really want to learn more about
Yeah,
various
exactly.
cultures, various kinds of cultures or fun facts. Like, for example, Indonesia. We have many foods. We have more than 500 or 800 languages. That fun facts is interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me about the details later on, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. So how did you feel when you were asked to be an MC? When they were like, "Hey Barry, can I ask you for a favor? Like, do you want to be MC for the upcoming event for Around the World Exploring Without Limits?"
Okay, so what I feel is like I have this responsibility that I have to do, and I have to do this seriously. That's what I think. Like whenever people ask me to become the MC,
So you take it seriously. Okay, sure.
of course I take it seriously.
I see. In my case, well, I was your partner for MC. I was like, okay, I'll do it. I was like, taking it like so, fun
Yeah,
and
sometimes we have to
excited
take
at the
it
same
like
time.
in a relaxed matter of way, but yet serious. Yeah.
I was actually very excited. Like
I
2
was
months
also
ago,
excited.
I prepared. I bought new shirt for Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
and then I purposely kept it just for the event. But in the end, we decided to wear batik instead.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad, but I was super excited on that day, of course.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, of my clothes.
Oh,
So when you were told that you would be hosting the show, how did you imagine the show would be? Like before they, give you the details of the event, before they gave you the
Okay,
rundown,
yeah.
how did you envision it?
Okay, basically it was the collaboration with ISEC. I'm an ISECer as well, so I pretty much already know the concept of the event because we also provide the EP. So we already talked to the EPs as well, and we have heard about the information about how the event will be. For example, it's about culture sharing.
I see.
I already got the vision there.
Oh,
pretty
so
much easy.
so let's just keep the vision aside. And what did you imagine it would be?
What would I imagine?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
vision
the-
and imagination is kind of different.
Yeah, the imagination will be a workshop.
A workshop.
Kind of workshop where the EPs will be showcasing their culture. In my mind, it was pretty much more practical rather than theoretical. And then in the event, we know they also have the presentation, which is
Yes.
also good because we can know like some history that we haven't known before, like from Australia
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
origin of koala.
Yes, we
the
find it
names.
kind of weird. They have like 2 signature trademarks of Australia, but then
Koala and a kangaroo.
koala was like losing to kangaroo.
Yeah, because all the EP said because koala is kind of lazy.
Yeah,
They
well,
cannot
I
put it in
understand.
the
I understand.
logo.
But koala is cute though.
Yeah,
But kangaroo is also
well.
cute. I don't know what I'm saying. They're both cute anyway.
Yeah.
So, did you expect a partner, or did you expect to host it alone?
Anyway, it's fine for me.
No, did you expect it? Did you expect me to be your partner? I didn't expect you to be my partner, to be honest.
I forgot what
forgot?
did I expect, but I think from the first time they asked me to do it, I already know that I'm gonna have a partner because it's a collaboration. It's a
Ah.
collaboration event, and one of the committee already told me that you'll have a partner.
Ah,
Her name
I
is
see.
Sophia, but then I've
Okay.
never met you. Like there.
But did they tell you that I'm the host for Face to Face?
They only said that you are from BINUSTV.
Oh.
And when they said that, in my mind was like, oh my gosh, she's a professional.
No, I'm not.
I must. I have to learn more. This is a serious one. Wow.
And it turned out the opposite.
No, not the opposite. You're more relaxed person. I thought you will be like a rigid person. Like, Barry, we have to do this, do this.
No.
You don't do this on this. And then I want to meet you before the event so we can learn, we can rehearse. But
Oh my
then you're a
God.
flexible person, which is
I'm
good.
like, okay,
We
let's
did
just
it in the event.
do it spontaneously.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't really
better.
like, being too,
Scripted.
scripted and
Yeah.
you have to do this and that. Where's the fun? I mean, if we, the MC, don't have fun, what about the audiences?
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
know.
definitely have to have fun. I mean, it's a rare, event, in my opinion. So it's like so fun. I really like cultures and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I
It's,
also
and
like
it's
it.
always fun to hear someone's first impression from listening to my name.
Yeah.
People think that I'm kind of
Sophia.
fierce. I don't know why.
Fierce.
I don't know why.
Well,
I don't know why. And they're like
so.
they're like
with a
trying-
First,
no.
well, no, actually, you're more
No,
like
right?
a fun person, cheerful person with a first.
Oh
name.
really?
Yeah.
Was
that's
I
what
cheerful?
get.
I thought I was pretty stressed back then.
No, you look cheerful for me.
Okay.
The first impression.
Really? Okay. So, what kind of atmosphere did you envision? Like you want to give them the atmosphere?
For the event.
Yeah, for the event.
So what I want to give is an interactive one. I want them to get
Interactive.
involved, and of course, a relaxed hype.
Relax, but then also
but they're also involved in it.
involved in it.
Yeah.
So kinda relaxed but serious. It's like mix, fun and serious. kinda
Well,
mix.
you interact. The interactive one will be like a fun interactive.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like so they will get involved and then the show will be great. That's what I think.
Okay.
When you can correlate the audience to the event, it will be great. That's
Yeah,
what
I was
think. A great
envisioning that
hype.
too. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna talk a lot more about the event
Mhm.
after a short break. So
Yeah,
viewers, stay tuned at Face to Face. We're still here with Mr. Barry to talk about the event Around the World Exploring Without Limits. Welcome back, viewers, to Face to Face. So here I am. My name is Sophia, and I'll be with Mr. Barry. So we're gonna talk about the event even more. So let's start from the event.
Okay.
So what was the event all about?
Okay, so the event was about the culture sharing. So
Culture
there was
sharing.
some EPs who's gonna showcase their culture to the audience. So it was divided into two sessions. The first
Into
session
two
will
session.
be the presentation where
Presentation.
where they will present their
Their respective countries.
their respective country. But, well, basically it was about the geographical one, the culture there, but the culture in terms of only the overview one. And then the next one will be probably the history and the way they live there.
I see.
And then the next session will be the practical one. That's where they
Practical one.
showcase the traditional games.
Like performances.
Performances.
Okay. So
language.
how many countries did they cover during the event?
So there was some countries, Taiwan,
Taiwan,
Japan,
Kenya,
Malaysia,
Malaysia,
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty much like
Uh-huh.
5. Kenya is kind of big. I mean, like they have their own respective influences towards
Yeah.
the world. That's wow. And yeah, they even also had a guest from their respective countries. So yeah, how did you get to know them? I mean, how did you guys found them?
Okay, so we found them from the program of ISEC. So in ISEC we have the incoming exchange program. So they're doing the internship here, and then it is on the same moment that you guys are going to have the event. So we
just invited them?
Work with them, yeah. We just invite them, and then they want to do it, and then they're in the show.
I think it's like fate, when it was like at the it's like a coincidence, and then you just go ahead and invite them,
Yeah.
and then they say yes.
Yeah.
It's like so, and I don't know, it's like the story written by God. You know, everything is all prepared already.
Yeah.
So could you tell us a bit about the guests, like, you know, where they came from like 5 different countries?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, maybe a little bit detail about them, their names and stuff.
Well, okay, I will start from the Japanese one. So Japanese one was Shusuke Watanabe.
Shusuke Watanabe.
Shusuke Watanabe. He was kind of a quiet person.
A quiet person?
A quiet person.
He didn't seem like that to me though.
Yeah, he is, and he's really polite. Like
Of
he would
course.
do a bow for them, in most moment, I guess. Yeah.
Most moment he will.
Yeah, like he's really polite though. Well, anyway, so yeah, the Japanese one, he showcased the traditional games and also some of the language.
Some of the language. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll talk about more about what they showcased in the event later on. But here, just talk about the guests. So like maybe their names, the description
Yeah,
about the
description.
guests.
Well, yeah, if I have to describe the Japanese one, will be quiet
Quiet,
and
polite.
polite.
That's okay. What about the Kenya one?
The Kenya one is cheerful. They're really cheerful. Like they have this teenage spirit.
They.
Yeah.
So Kenya. How many guests?
There
For
are
Kenya.
two people from Kenya. Was Rachel and Tekla.
Oh, Rachel and
Rachel and
Tekla. I
Tekla.
see. So, what do you think about them? I mean, they
they're-
appear like very different from others.
Yeah,
right?
because like it's really easy for them to interact with new people, and they're really welcome.
I think they are very social.
Yeah, they're really sociable, and it's really great. They're a cheerful person, and it's really easy for you to interact with them. Like you will find a click, and just in the
Go with
first
the
moment of the
flow.
conversation, yeah, they will go with the flow, and they're really, they're a flexible person. Yeah, it's great.
So Japanese, Kenya,
Kenya.
and then
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah, the Taiwan was. I don't know how to say
I think
it.
he's super shy though.
Yeah, he's
in my
super
opinion.
shy and a bit jumpy.
I mean, yeah, a bit
Did
jumpy
you
like
see
you.
him during the event?
Like
Uh,
you.
yeah.
You guys just can't stay silent. You guys just can't stay in the first place. Like you keep, moving it all around, jumping here and there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have a
so
lot of
Taiwan
energy.
was like jaunty, shy,
Jumpy,
shy but jaunty.
shy.
What a combination.
Yeah.
Next one,
Next one is from Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
Australia.
she is pretty.
Yeah, she's
She's pretty.
Yeah. How would I describe her? She's a
I
bit.
cannot say pretty.
Choosy type of person.
Choosy.
Like she will need hot water. So-
Okay. But she's so pretty though, and
Yeah.
she gives a wonderful performance.
And a beautiful voice.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
we talk about voice here, so it definitely will, ring a bell for the viewers what she did.
Yeah.
So next one after Australia,
Our neighbor, Malaysia.
our neighbor Malaysia.
It was Fatin and Nina.
Fatin and Nina.
They're also a cheerful type of person.
They're
don't talk
very.
a lot,
I don't know. They're like kind of polite,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like also cheerful. They're
Yeah.
fun. They're
really
fun.
cheerful. Yeah.
Okay. Next to the next question. So perhaps you could brief a bit about the rundown. So what was happening there? Like at first, of course, the MC will open the event.
With the praying session as well, and then from there goes the first session of the workshop, the presentation. So during the presentation, I don't remember the exact order though, but
Yeah, we had the guests to
Uh-huh.
give a speech or presentation, right?
yes.
So what did they present? Like some new facts and stuff.
Okay, so for example, for Australia, she would show us the nature in her country, and then the business place, like the metropolitan area. Where is it? And then the next one will be some sort of history. She would. There was a question that she asked. Why is there English flag on Australia? Australia flag, and because it was from the colonialism of British back then on
Yeah,
Australia, and also like they're in
I
Commonwealth.
didn't know, and I didn't even notice that
Yeah.
Australia has like English flag there. I didn't even notice, and then when she talked about that one, I was like, oh really?
Yeah.
Oh really? And then when she told us about the kangaroo and koala,
Yeah, kangaroo. it was
that was
bit-
a surprise.
it was
That was a
funny, though.
surprise. It was funny,
Yeah.
but well, it's kind of simple to be understood though. Like because kangaroo is like strong, tough, but also caring. But then koala is like stick on the tree, sleep.
They would sleep like for hours.
Yeah, but it kind of makes sense though.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So, yeah, after Australia, like Taiwan.
The next. Oh yeah, Taiwan. Okay.
Taiwan.
So there's one thing which is interesting with Taiwan because he showed us the bubble tea.
Oh, the
it's
bubble
really
tea.
famous here, right? The boba
Yeah,
tea.
yeah.
It's really famous. Like we have a shop where they sell the bubble tea near here, and yeah, like somehow we feel related with them. Like previously we might not know where that comes from, and then
I knew
it was from Taiwan.
It was invented like when I was still young. It came already into Indonesia,
Yeah.
and I was like super curious about it. But then we Indonesians to new things, we are kind of skeptical. What is that? And all we're probably kind of afraid to try it. But once we try it, we're like addicted to it, and it's
Yeah.
like spreading throughout Indonesia. The bubble tea, it's like I don't know, it's like a raging fire, and we all
Yeah.
love bubble tea.
Yeah, we all love bubble tea.
At first I thought it was from China. I didn't expect to be Taiwan because Taiwan is like another version of China, so they're like not really related,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, regarding China and Taiwan, like there was one one exchange who didn't recognize Taiwan as an independent country. She would say that Taiwan is still a part of China, which is not because
Which
they're
is not
they're
because like
independent country
like
now.
it's like we call it daerah otonomi in
Yeah.
Indonesia, like
Autonomy.
autonomous region.
Autonomous region.
Yeah, but I don't really quite understand about the relation within Taiwan and China, but it has something to do during the revolution of
Well,
China.
I'm not sure, but
It's
there,
like
there was
quite long ago. I
there
need
was
to
a
find
problem
about
there
it.
and they separate themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're independent.
But there was a reason why they did that though. Like
Yeah. But I'm not
it's,
sure why.
but it's also very interesting. Like
Yeah.
Taiwan is like so interesting. I didn't know that some major brand of laptop, Acer.
Yeah.
I didn't expect they
Taiwan.
were made of Taiwan. I thought
Yeah.
they were like America.
Well, I know Asus is made in Taiwan, but I'm not sure about Acer. I thought like Acer was made in USA or
yeah,
something
I
like
know.
that.
It was quite a surprise for me
Yeah,
actually.
I know.
So after Taiwan, Australia, Taiwan,
Australia, Taiwan, the Kenya.
and Kenya.
Yeah, so Kenya show us the nature in their country, and
The
they also
culture.
state one of the unique fact that it is the only country with a national park inside the city. So
Inside the city.
you can literally see lion crossing the street, lion sleeping on the side of the road.
That's
really
that's
awesome.
new. I mean, it's almost like how do I define? How do I describe? It's like we know that humans coexist with animals, but
Yeah.
not that close.
Yeah, it was really unique.
To the
like,
point that you
it's
can
inside the
you
city.
drive a car and then you see a
Oh,
lion,
lion,
chilling.
probably I should go back. The lion is a bit hungry, or else I would be eaten.
That's new. I mean, we have never thought that Africa or
Yeah.
Kenya is like that. Because of movies.
I
What
don't
was that?
know.
Madagascar.
Yeah, the Madagascar.
It gave a kind of different vibe. So I had like the misconception of Kenya all this time, and I was super surprised when they gave the presentation
Yeah, like,
and the cultures.
and also they have the landmarks.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like during their presentation, is somehow some kind of mind opening because some of the people might think that Kenya will be like a vast area of desert, and then like
or
with nothing.
pastures.
With pastures, and then with small houses. But then they're also a big city. They have the metropolitan
like-
area. They
yeah.
even have the landmark
It was
there.
a surprise, and I really
Yeah.
want to try to go there.
Yeah,
We take how
exactly.
many hours there? 16.
I don't know.
I
We're
forgot.
located here. Africa will be down here. It took a
so
long time.
far. Still,
Yeah.
but still, it's so interesting.
Yeah.
And they showed us like where the name came from and the cultures like.
And some of the language.
Yeah, and some of the language. Can you try some? I think you learned some from them,
Oh
right?
my god. Let me remember. Sema. Sema is hi.
Sema.
Another one. I forgot how to say your name. Gina Languni Berry. My name is Berry.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you learned that from them?
Yeah, I learned that from them.
I find it very interesting though, their language. It's kind of different with Indonesia, but it has
Swahili.
a little bit of similarity in the pronouncing.
If I'm not mistaken, there was an influence from Arabic as well.
Arabic.
And Swahili.
Ah, yeah. So after Kenya, we have other countries, Malaysia.
Malaysia, yeah, they show us how they live there, their commuting habit. It was really good.
Transportation.
The transportation.
The food.
Well, yeah, but we're going to have the MRT in Indonesia in near like
soon,
like 3 years. In 3 years, I guess. I don't know. No.
Hopefully, quickly.
Hopefully, yeah. They also show us the food.
Well, we know quite a lot about Malaysia already since we're like neighbors, right? But I really like their food because Malay area, and then I was born in Malay region in Indonesia too, so
Where
I knew
exactly?
it's under Singapore. So
Under
like this is Singapore,
Yeah.
and this is Batam. You know Batam, right?
Yeah,
Batam,
no.
and beside it, and it's Tanjung Pinang. Tanjung Pinang is the capital of Kepulauan Riau, and the area is a Malay area. So basically, I knew quite a lot of their signature dishes like roti jala,
Yeah.
like
Roti
what
jala,
web bread.
Web bread, literally web bread. And there was a fish, I forgot the name, like red soup.
Yeah. I see. Okay, so we're going to stop here. We don't want to spoil any fun, the continuation of the event.
Yes.
So yeah, viewers, stay here at Face to Face to continue and listen about the event. So yeah, see ya. Welcome back to Face to Face. So we're in the last segment. Hi, Barry. Hi. So we're gonna continue in talking.
Yeah.
So we covered Kenya, Australia, Taiwan,
There's one more.
Malaysia, and we still have one more, Japan.
Yeah.
So what did he cover?
Basically also about nature, about the way they live there, about some history, and also they said it was winter.
It was winter, and
it was
then
winter.
he also did tell us about how they celebrate like different seasons. They have like different celebrations.
Yeah.
Like in spring, they went to see the sakura.
I'm not sure about that one.
The sakura.
Yeah, the sakura one.
And then summer, it was for fireworks. In fall, in
fall,
autumn, they will watch the trees, the color of the trees change into red. And then in winter, what do they do?
I don't know.
I think
they're
they're
probably wearing jacket, of course.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be like super cold. So talking about this event, it sure is very interesting. So what have you learned from the event?
Okay, so actually I learned a lot from the performance session because they showcase their traditional game, their language. It was really great. Like it opens my mind. Like, wow, for example, there's a kendama. So there's a stick and a ball on the top of it. Like first I thought it was from the Western countries, but turns out it was from Japan.
Oh really?
Like, it was really fun to play it. And there was also like a game from, I forgot the name. Hokkaido or
Okinawa.
Okinawa.
I remember it was Okinawa.
Yeah.
It was like a kind of weird game. Like you insert your finger in it,
Insert your
but you
finger.
can't pull it out.
You cannot pull it if you pull the end. You have to
you
pull
know,
it from the base.
from the base and give it some air, and then it's like so easy. It works like magic. I don't know why.
Kind of magic. Not
But
really
what
magic,
I find
though.
super, what gives me the deepest impression would be the singing, the karaoke from Taiwan.
yeah.
We were like singing so happy. It was in Mandarin, and the song is pretty legend in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So it was like by Teresa Teng, and it was so famous. We were all singing like crazy.
And also during the dance from Malaysia, some of the community dance, and it was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I mean, it definitely sets the hype out.
Yeah.
So which one of the countries you want to visit the most?
Kenya.
Kenya, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You
I know,
can
right?
sense the adventure there.
I mean, you can see lions.
Yeah, I can see lions. Well, you have lions in zoo, but seeing lion face to face.
That's different.
Wow.
It gives a different taste, right?
With a chance of them eating you right away.
Well, if they're like just chilling over there, they would just
Hey.
and turn
And then
right. No, I don't think they will
I
attack
know.
us if we're in the car. I guess it's totally okay. They're just like chilling. Hi, humans.
Hey,
I'm
humans.
just chilling here. The sun feels good today. They want to come and chill with me, and we're probably like, nope.
Nope.
We got
Thanks. Nope. Thanks.
I know, right? So if there's another event like this in the upcoming future,
Yeah.
and probably we or you or me
Mm-hmm.
being asked to be the MC, would you take it again?
Yeah, of course. It's really great.
I
isn't
know,
it?
right? We're like having the same opinion
I
in
will
this.
definitely
I will
take it.
definitely do it
Yeah.
too. So basically, the event was about culture sharing and especially about 5 big countries: Kenya,
Australia, Japan,
Australia, Japan, Taiwan,
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Taiwan,
So they were like, so hype, and it's so exciting.
I know.
I really want to have another
Yeah,
event.
probably
of
we can
this.
have from another country, like
Yes,
ED
like from
country,
Europe.
Europe, like probably Ukraine,
Yeah, like-
Lithuania,
yeah.
Russian perhaps.
Yes,
It's
of
really
course.
great.
Maybe Isaac can cover that. Well, I'll leave it to
Yeah.
you since you're you're in the organization and in the special part for it.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
Sure.
I'll be waiting. So, any hopes in upcoming similar, events? Probably a kind of suggestion to the games, or
Probably we
suggestion?
should.
I mean,
It's the venue.
yeah,
The venue,
venue.
because we have to make sure the audience was comfortable and not distracted
I
from the
know.
venue.
I understand that, but I really hope that we can, bring like traditional food to taste.
Yeah, exactly. Like probably
It will
we
be
can have a
wonderful.
showcase of cooking
Food,
class. And
yes.
then you share it.
Yes,
oh
I
my
know,
god, that
right?
would
It
be
was like,
great.
that would be great, and
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
traditional clothes. Definitely,
Yeah.
we're going. It will be fun if we have like that kind of workshop, and then we can try on the traditional clothes.
Probably they can open booth and
Yeah,
go
open
share
booths, and we can
everything.
go there and try, test it, and take pictures. That would make
Yeah.
a great memories.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that was quite the event, and that was quite the talk. Thank you for coming, Barry.
Thank you so much.
Apparently we're coming close to the end of this talk show. Well, that's exaggerating. So, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward the events that you talk about,
Yes.
and I'm looking forward joining it as a participant as well, or
Sure.
or MC, whichever, fine. Okay, so basically, talking about event, I hope Isaac will make more of like cultural
Definitely.
events. Make it even big, greater. Maybe we can
Yeah.
have it at JCC.
We have this kind of event actually, like the
Really?
Global Village, where we showcase everything. They will be asked to wear their traditional clothes, and they will showcase everything: their
Oh.
flag, their food, their traditional games, or whatsoever. So they will have their own booth, and it will be like culture fair. There will be various
I
booths
would
from
love to
another
join
country.
I would love to join that. I want to
We
join.
have that
wanna
one,
join.
Global
You have to invite me. You have to
Village.
tell me. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sure.
have to tell me.
Definitely.
Okay. Talking about like requests and suggestion to like similar events, like traditional clothes and all. You have to insert it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. I will definitely join if there's traditional clothes and food. Definitely. Okay. So
Sure.
thank you for coming.
Thank you so
It's
much.
been a nice talk with you. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for viewers for watching. Thank you for the staff for making these okay. You guys do the best. So thank you viewers for watching, and see you next week at Face to Face. Bye.
Bye.